are now at the third day talking about my favorite tool, Castmagic. So, yesterday on day two, we actually talked about how to convert or repurpose a webinar that I had done into articles, lead magnets, email, and more. Now, today we're going to take it a little step further and we're going to talk about e learning and course creation. Now, I just want to give you a little bit idea of the amount of money and how the industry with course creation works. So, I did a little research, and according to researchandmarkets.com, the e-learning industry is said to reach 842 billion, that's with the B, dollars by the year 2030. And right now, it's a closer date. By the year 2026, it's said to reach 374.3 billion by 2026. So that is very significant. Now, online learning is a big, very big industry, especially when we were going through pandemic and people loved learning online, and really we had no choice. So today I'm going to be talking about how you can use Castmagic to change your recordings, or it doesn't necessarily have to be your recording, other recordings into courses or articles, etc. So I'm going to show you two different things. So what I did, just for training purposes, I have several different recordings here, but we're going to look at the first one I did to show you. Is I have some recordings that I pulled from Instagram. Okay. And I think we talked about this a little bit, how you can pull recordings from Instagram. So there's a function on Castmagic called Pages. And Pages allows you to pull 5 recordings that you've uploaded. It could be your recordings, other people's recordings. It could be recordings that you pulled off of YouTube. And it can take up to 5 recordings and generate content from a prompt that you come up with. Okay. So I pulled some prompts that I have here on my screen. It was actually 3 recordings of reels. And here is the information. So it was all about unleashing content and creative mastery that I pulled. It was just the audio that I pulled from Instagram Reels. So I actually pulled the information from Instagram Reels and I asked it to come up with a course that pulled from the information that I created. It gave this lovely little title, Unleashing Content and Creative Mastery. And here, if you notice, it actually broke down all the different areas. Module 1, fundamentals. It did everything from those 3 reels that I pulled in. So it gave me 3 modules. It gave me the learning objectives, 3 different learning objectives. It even gave me a little quiz, which also can be used to repurpose, say, on as you're promoting your course online via email marketing or Instagram posts. It gave me a 10-point checklist, okay, of what you need to do to unleash content. So here is the checklist here. It even gave me course name suggestions. So can you imagine if you've been online or you might have done different podcasts, etc., and you input this information on a particular topic that you're well versed in, and you pull it in here and you say, I'd love to create a course. Normally, can you imagine how long it would take you to create a course to do that? Now you don't have to. It even gives you social media promos with hashtags, okay? And then kind of a conclusion. So that was pulled from Reels. Now, as another example, I then did a different one I pulled from these 3, and these were actually, I don't own any of these 3. These were actually 3 YouTube that I pulled into the system. One was called How to Sell Digital Products Online, the Beginner's Blueprint. One was 5 digital products you can make with AI in Canva. And then the other one was how to create and sell digital products step by step. So these are the 3 recordings that I imported in. Okay. Then I went into pages, and remember, you can have up to 5. I asked it with a prompt to include the information. I asked it specifically what to put things in, and it came with outline for 3-module online course in selling digital products. So it completed, and it's very quick. So I'm going to click here, and look what happened. It gave me course name suggestions. If you notice, it's laid out this a little different than the other one. Okay, one was called Digital Mastery, crafting and selling your digital goods, etc. Then it break down the different lessons. It had about I think 3 modules and about 5 modules, 5 lessons in each, and it breaks it down for you. So all you have to do is take this outline and create your course from it. Okay. Then from that point, it gives you learning objectives. Okay. It also gives you an introduction about the course. So this is all information that you could use without doing a lot of the work. It even gave me a little multiple choice quiz with what the correct answers were, a 10-point checklist again for selling digital products. In this one, it also gave me social media posts to promote the course. So as you can see, it is very easy to take information that you repurposed or imported in. And again, it does not necessarily have to be your content. There's a lot of content out there in the world. And what you're doing is just taking information, pulling it in and repurposing it and still doing the work, or just taking the information and taking it a step further. You can use Claude AI, you can use ChatGPT or Perplexity, and continue building your course. But this does the majority of the work in coming with the different lessons. So in today's Castmagic, we're talking about creating a course from your recordings. And if you'll notice over here, we talked about the first day, how you can have different areas or different spaces for different things. There's coaching there. I do advising. I do webinars. I have clients. And if you notice under each one, right, there are pages under each section. So it keeps it very organized, which I absolutely love. So tell me below what you thought of this course creation. If you ever thought about creating a course and didn't know where to start, this is a great place to start. And also, we're still waiting on a couple more of you to give us maybe a past podcast or something that you've done that you would like us to import into Castmagic and create some repurposing material for you. Okay. So tomorrow, we have one more day tomorrow. And then on Friday, I want to make sure you join us live, where hopefully I'll be able to answer any questions that you may have about Castmagic. And hopefully you've had time to maybe sign up for the free trial and test it out for yourself. I think once you test it out, you will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, hope you're having a good day and look forward to seeing you the next time.